Satnam, it's Marcia, Mahanraj Kaur. This is your energy buzz. This is about the portal of December. So right now, we are kind of in this mixture of the 2016 energy, ending, clearing decks, and 2017, manifestating and creation. So it might feel like you're in a slingshot, right? And so a slingshot is propelling you forward, propelling you into your destiny. At the same time, so you're getting this creation, but at the same time, when you're propelled forward, you are ending your time where you are now or where you're stuck. So this week, you might feel part of your ending graduation. It's getting really personal. So there's been lots of tragedy and death and sickness and outside of you, other people. Not that it didn't feel personal depending on what happened, but this one is like a breakup with you. This is a personal, I'm tired of that. And what I'm finding is it looks super odd. So what has been occurring to me, and I'm going to use these Kriyas on the Winter Solstice Workshop, the combination of these mantras and Kriyas that I've been doing in sadhana for quite some time is really forcing my Satnam up and in my aura and taking over my heart and making my mind see. And what came up for me, has been coming up, is my people pleasing, and that I'm not saying what I need to say to people because I'm afraid they won't like me. But inevitably, if I do that, it stays in and builds, and I will do something even crazier later or completely leave the relationship because I never said what I needed to. And so this last week and a half, several times, I have said what was my truth to somebody. And it was about them. And it was uncomfortable. And it's amazing. I am so proud of me. It's like, you know what? Sometimes the truth that needs to be said is uncomfortable. And I feel like, I swear to God, I feel like I'm finally growing up. Is it too late at 50? I hope not. It's amazing. And what it's doing is creating self-love. And in this abundance of love and energy, by being authentic and saying what I need to say, I'm loving those people, even the difficult ones, in a more helpful, genuine way. So, is there a breakup that needs to happen for you? You know, this Wednesday night, we are going to do the journey into the Tower Light. The theme is the dark night of the soul. And so this breakup has a lot to do with it. So what has been happening, you know, the dark night of the soul can last for weeks, months, years. And a lot of our dark night of the soul has been going on for several years, as much as 9. And now it has built and built and built to this crescendo. The dark night of the soul is always a big lesson. And it involves several maneuvering parts of you, but mostly it's a letting go of a pattern. So dark night of the soul is this. You're no longer who you were. You're not yet what you're going to be. And being in the in-between is now excruciatingly uncomfortable. So what I can advise you to do is do alternate nostril breathing. That really helps you relax and de-stress. So it's like inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Then pause and do it the opposite. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Do each way 3 minutes and then just go inside. You need to relax. You need to let the soul's wisdom and vitality bubble up. And you have to trust, like me, being called to, you know what? Because here's what the thing is about me not telling people or saying what I need to say. I do at home. Like to Tony, oh my God, I rant and rave about certain things. I'm going to say this and I can't stand this. And I never freaking do it. But all this volatile energy is in my aura and with him. And all of a sudden, and like I said, this last couple weeks, that's not happening. I'm actually saying what I need to say to the person. And here's the thing. When you rant and rave about it to the person or other people that it doesn't need to be said to, and they're just a sounding block and they have to be tortured by your anger. Anyways, it's always big and lengthy and goes on and on. When you say it to the right person, it's like, it's short, pithy, clear. So this is a real truth serum right now. And when the truth is out there, then the force of love will be unblocked. I can always love somebody when I'm truthful. You know, it doesn't matter how difficult a situation is. If I can speak it, if they can hear it, if we can compromise, if there is an acknowledgement on the other person's, you know what, yeah, I tend to do that. Let's work on it together. And really, you know, 2 out of 3 of them, it's been like the most growing, loving thing. But the thing is, it's so growing and loving to me. Remember, this 2016 is your graduation. And it's got lots of components, but one of the biggest parts, it is a change in your operating system. You are graduating. You are now operating in more Satnam, truth, in more Satanama, infinity, the divine, in more Waheguru, the illuminated soul. That is what's happening. This is a 9-year cycle that birthed the Aquarian age. And we're going to be in the cusp for like 200 years. You and I, we are the warriors. We are the ones that are like, when it's the weirdest, you know, we are so not yet completely out of Piscean, and we are stepped into the Aquarian energy, but it's new. And so it's working on you. It's rehauling your chakra system. The tattvas are coming into balance. Your mind is learning how to be neutral, neutral, neutral. You know, what I'm finding is, you know, I always don't want to get upset around people. And I have this last few times. And it didn't last long. And even when the only thing I was really upset about is that I was saying things that would upset others. I personally, not that upset. I could feel the power of neutral. So I'm just telling you this so that you keep your power up and you do your very best to live your Satnam. So come see me on Wednesday, 7 o'clock, the dark night of the soul, the journey into the light. If you come at 5:30, the Kundalini class is going to be a deep preparation to make that journey the most powerful. Also, December 17th, Winter Solstice Workshop. Oh my goodness, do we have amazing, amazing rehaul of our energy and the gift of 3 kriyas that together illuminate your soul. The solstice is all about illumination. The darkest night is also the end of the darkness, right? And the sun becomes brighter and longer from that day on. And so do we. And then the last thing is New Year's Eve. It's important that we are together on these powerful portals. New Year's Eve is going to have like some food and socializing, but then we're going to do this ritual with Father Time, giving something up, and walking into the divine Mother Nature and igniting our 2017. We're going to do an amazing Kriya. We're going to chant. We're going to transition with this new way of doing Raki Rakanahara. You're going to love it. And it's going to go faster and faster and faster. It's super awesome. And take and like celebrate the 4th sutra as it bursts the 5th sutra, 2017, vibrate the cosmos, and the cosmos will clear the path. I love you so much. I am so proud of you. I am so in love with your soul and your mind. I'm so happy that we're all brave enough and love each other enough to be real with each other. This is a magical time. This is the key to our freedom. I love you. I will see you at the soul. Satnam.